Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. We're gonna jump down a rabbit hole today. Literally, a rabbit hole. We're gonna try all 5 of the main production releases from Rabbit Hole. And we're also gonna try the Boxer Grail Founders Collection 6-year rye to compare to the regular Boxer Grail rye release. And we'll get to this in a minute. But first, why are these bottles empty? Why am I reviewing empty bottles? That's freaking weird, right? Well, that's what I kept for me to do these reviews. The rest of these bottles were sampled out and shipped off as sampler packs to my Patreon group. So everybody that I was able to send them to got to try all 5 and compare them and see what they think. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do that right now. So, number 1 on the list, we're doing the 4 grain. They don't say much, just that it's 4 grain. So, that one's the Kentucky straight. Then we're gonna do the 4 grain small batch, which does have a mash bill on it. 70 corn, 10 malted wheat, 10 malted barley, 10 honey malted barley, never chill filtered. And that's the Cave Hill. Then we're gonna do the high gold, which is the high rye small batch. This is 70 corn, 25 malted rye, 5 malted barley. Then the Deranger, the Deringer, the Deranger, the Deranger. I like that better than Derringer. The Deranger. Sounds fancier. This one is finished in Pedro Jimenez Sherry casks. Twice finished. Wonder what that means. Twice finished. In toasted and charred. Well, okay, so they're finishing it in toasted and charred New American and sherry. So that's the double finish, but that's the sherry. Then we have the Boxer Grail rye. And 95 rye, 5 malted barley. Okay, and that's a small batch. And then lastly, we're gonna do the Boxer Grail Founders Collection 6-year rye that is 57.3% alcohol, and this was sent to me by Alexander McCabe. Thank you so much. I'm excited to try this. I've never had this. Now, that is 10 percentage points higher than the regular release Boxer Grail. Now, of these 6 whiskeys, the only one that I've had before is the Deranger. The Deranger. That's the only one I've had before. I haven't had any of the rest of these. So, I'm excited to try them with you guys. And if any of you in the Patreon crew still have yours left, you could break them out and try along with me. So, we're going to do the 4 grain first. The Kentucky Straight. Kentucky Straight. It has a nice caramel, nice honey. I can smell the wheat that's there. There's also what is that? A little bit of like caramel corn or peanut butter brittle. Something along that note, like a candied, slightly nutty note. I get a little bit of youth on the nose. Whatever. Let's taste. It's spicier than I expected for being their standard bourbon. That's not terrible. I shouldn't even say it that way. Okay, the reason I said it that way is because several of my patrons have already tried this sampler and gotten back to me and said that this one was their least favorite. So, I don't know, I'm kind of going into this, I guess, with some expectations. I expected this one to be not good. It's not wonderful. It's not amazing. It's not blowing me away. But it's not bad. There's something There's something really nice and fruity, like almost like a gummy bear. It's like a gummy bear sweet fruitiness. Yeah, I'd like a little on the palate, little gummy bear-esque note. Very interesting. Okay, I don't hate that. That's pretty good. All right, Cave Hill, which is a small batch, which I think, I don't know. See, I don't know because they don't say a lot of things. For all I know, this is just a small batch version of this. And this is the large batch. It does have a different note. This one has almost a teensy bit of dill from the rye. That's making it different. And there's a sour note. Like, weirdly enough, how this had like a fruity gummy note, this has almost a sour gummy note. I kind of like that too. It's also quite spicy, and the spice really lingers on the tip of your tongue. Even as everything else is fading on the tip of your tongue, it's still like all sparkly and spicy and effervescent. Huh. Okay. I so far like the Cave Hill better so far. All right. High Gold. Now this is the high rye. Oh yeah, you smell the extra rye right off the bat. And this nose is almost rye enough forward to make me think this is a rye instead of a bourbon. Let's taste it. Oh, I like that. I like the High Gold. I like that a lot. The the rye that was on the nose is a lot calmer on the palate. It doesn't have a huge rye influence. It's just a little stronger of an accent note there than on the Cave Hill and the straight bourbon. It's very sweet, very buttery. Very creamy, almost a toffee note. I like High Gold. All right, let's go into my old friend, the Deranger. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so nice. It's such a beautiful sherry note. It's very sweet and syrupy. And then that spiciness from the whiskey and from the bourbon is hiding behind that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's jelly. That's marmalade. That's preserves. Just fruity and juicy. Like super mouth-watering. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's my favorite so far. And now I'm starting to get it, okay? Some of my patrons ranked this one last, the straight bourbon last. And I get it. It's not bad. It's just it's funny, each one of these in the order that I put them, 1 through 5. Each one of these is getting better as we go. Cave Hill's better than straight. High Gold's better than Cave Hill. Deranger is better than High Gold. So let's see if the rye messes up this order. That's a pretty nose. That's a pretty rye. It's weirdly enough, I'm getting some of that toffee note on the nose, and like yeah, I think just toffee. I'm getting a real creamy toffee, like still warm toffee. There's that little bit of it's not dilly. It's different than that. Maybe a hint pickly, but not, I wouldn't call it dilly. There's a hint of like green pickliness on the Boxer Grail. Very sweet rye, very calm, very mild. It doesn't feel spicy on the nose. Let's see how it rides. Oh, that goes chocolate, marshmallow. Very not spicy. Very calm on the tongue. It doesn't, you're not getting like a big spice. It's just really super easy to drink. Some might call that smooth. Whatever. It's really easy to drink. It's not fighting back at all. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Of these so far, the three that I would go buy full bottles of to add to my collection would be the High Gold, the Duranger, and the Boxer Grail Rye. I would probably buy those three to add to the collection permanently. Let's compare the regular release Boxer Grail to the 6-year Founders Reserve Boxer Grail and see. So now we know that the Boxer Grail Reserve is 10% higher alcohol, so I expect it to be bigger and badder. But let's see. Oh wow! Holy smoky! The chocolate notes that were in the Boxer Grail amped up massively in the Founders Reserve. A lot more barrel influence, a lot more oak. Creamy something. Wow. That toffee's still there. There's a little bit of ethanol starting to show up from the, the higher proof. Just saying hi, how's it going? I'm here to make you not be sober. There's another note there too that I can't quite put my finger on. It's like a mix between a nuttiness and a breadiness. I don't know. Let's taste it. Oh, that goes, oh, hello. Mouth coating, creamy. Whoa. Long lasting finish, but it's all just silky smooth and just throaty coaty and just spearmint, that really nice rye note, like almost wintergreen if not spearmint, a little bit effervescent, a little bit of eucalyptus, a little bit of that pickly note. Not as pickly though on the Founders Reserve as on the Boxer Grail. There's that little pickly note. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, the Founders Reserve is far and away better. So if you ever see one, I never have. So if you ever see Founders Collection, excuse me, I've been saying Founders Reserve, Founders Collection 6-year rye Rabbit Hole Boxer Grail, that's great. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Alexander, for sending me that. Super happy. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got that prickly pear on the nose now with the rye, which is like that prickly in the nose. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. The regular Boxer Grail is still really nice, but it's available. I can get that. Whereas I can't get the Founders Collection. I would still get the Boxer Grail. It's a lot less than the Founders Reserve, Founders Collection. Dang, I keep saying the wrong thing. But it's still really great. Okay, so my 3 favorites are High Gold, Deranger, and Boxer Grail. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my Patreon members for all your support. I love being able to give back to you guys, and I always aim to over-deliver. So thanks for following me along on this ride, and until next time, have a great day.